Hey y'all, I'm feeling so good today. Like I want everybody to know like everything I do it with a purpose. Everything I do is with a purpose. If I can change the narrative to keep people from dying or getting killed or just being hurt, experiencing trauma, if I can do that and change that, that's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever think that everything that y'all doing is going unnoticed, is unappreciated. Because I really do appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's just I've been in my own world, and I told myself I'd never give up on love. Never gonna give up on having a relationship, being happy. I'm never gonna give up on that. I'm never gonna give up on that. I'm addicted to helping people. I'm addicted to work. That's all a part of it. I'm addicted to that. And I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I turn into mama bear. I do. I turn into mama bear when it comes down to not just only children, but just people in general. So I know it could be triggering to some people, especially if they never experienced no level of discipline. Nobody ever told them no. Nobody ever told them about or teach them boundaries. They never experienced boundaries. They never actually healed from a lot of things. I may be very triggering to them. Very, very triggering. One thing about me, I got tough skin. So once I cry about it, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I never cried about my sister. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was never ever good at dealing with death. That's why I'm not good with funerals, going to wakes. I'm just not good with that. My coping mechanism is laughter. You know what I'm saying? Because all I want to do is think about the good times. That's all I want to do. Even when they're laying there in front of me, all I want to do is think about the good times. You know? So I know I came off like a bitch to a lot of people. I do it. You know, it's just, man, really fight for my respect. Real there. I had to fight for my respect. Energetically, mentally, spiritually, mind, body, and soul. I had to fight for my respect. People were refusing to give it to me. You know what I'm saying? I can't control their free will, but at the same time, man, my attitude is, and I feel like this should be everybody's attitude. You ain't gotta like me, but you will respect. You know? No matter what you do, how you do it, how you go about it, man, you don't gotta like me at all. You don't gotta believe in what I believe in. But you gonna have to respect me at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like bow down to me or no shit like that. No, it's nothing like that. I'm cool as a motherfucker. If anybody get around me, man, you'll know better. Man, she cool as hell. She really is cool. if a guy I dated, 9 times out of 10, if I dated a guy, you never want to get any. I'm talking about no advice from nobody that they used to date. Don't ever get no. That's the worst thing you could do. I'm gonna tell you why. They'll never have nothing good to say because they don't want to see you with them. In every relationship I ever been in, I impacted them in some form or fashion, whether they want to believe it or not. Whether it's confidence, whether it's, careers, how they see life, man, I impacted them in some form or fashion. It may not look like what I've been through, but I've been through hell a lot. No, I've never been strung out on drugs or anything like that, you from the hood, you just kind of like, I'm talking about actually being out there in the streets type shit, and you know what to do and what not to do. Especially when you had people, I'm gonna be honest with you, I had the type of OGs that literally beat my ass. Literally beat my ass. You know what I'm saying? Never been affiliated. They just looked at me as little sis. Because they understood what we've been through. Sit in the car, if you think about like back in the day, man, just sit in the car for hours, late at night, just smoking a blunt. And you just talking about all the shit you went through growing up. And how you can't wait to get out the situation you in, and you just thinking about you coming up with all kind of different ideas to put that shit into motion. That's the type of background I come from, and that's the foundation of everything. Any real nigga will tell you that. Your ideas started from the struggle. And that's why people fight so hard to keep what they got. Trust me, guys, I fought hard. I done won some and lost some. Every boss know. Every boss, you can ask anybody who's a boss, been through some shit or anything, they'll tell you, man, I won some, I lost some. It's called trial and error. That's how you learn from it so you can get better. If you still stuck thinking about the first fail and you haven't picked yourself back up, man, let me tell you something about entrepreneurship, because I done took classes on entrepreneurship. Passed it to me. I'm talking about having a whole entire mapped out how you supposed to run your business, your mission statement, drawing out, sketching out how you want shit to be, stuff like that. Man, I took those classes. I took accounting classes. I want to retake accounting classes though, but because a lot of things have changed due to technology. You know what I'm saying? Business law classes. I took those classes. I sat around bosses. I'm not making this up. I was so different because I wasn't the gossip girl, or I wasn't the type to, be so fixated about trying to one-up somebody that I didn't have friends like that. So they didn't invite me to places. I wasn't invited. I had maybe one girl's trip, and that's my homegirl in Arizona. And that's because we sat in the car, smoking the blunt, talking about, man, we was in Memphis. She was talking about her life in Cali, and I was talking about my life in South Carolina. And we made a promise to each other that we would see each other's home. So she rolled with me to go to South Carolina. We went to Myrtle Beach, and we enjoyed ourselves and had a ball. And then a few years later, and she took me to, I flew to Cali, but we rolled to Cali from Arizona. So not only I went to the home that she moved to, but we went to our hometown too. And I'm all about promises and keeping. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't want to be the type of female to get around any man, and I wasn't healed. Because like I said, hurt people, and I didn't want to bring that type of level of pain to nobody. I wanted to deal with that on my own. It's not fair to nobody who done work hard for everything for me to bring in some toxicity from the last relationship. That's why I waited on the holiday. See, what they didn't know, the people around them was talking them out of honoring me and who I am, just so I could feel bad and run back to them. Gang recognized gang. They wanted me to feel less than. But I literally waited till Mother's Day, even though I forgot it was Mother's Day. But I wanted to wait until one of them holidays popped back up, mainly was Mother's Day, just to make my final decision on every single one of them. And it epically failed, that test. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not mad because I really feel like I really got the people around them to thank, because, man, you gonna go through harder tests than that just in the industry itself, because the industry is cutthroat. If the people around you can tell you what to do and they have shown no progress, man, just imagine somebody who got more than you seeing you progressing and they trying to stop you. And if you that gullible, then you an easy target. Because all I gotta do is pretend to be your friend. And if somebody around you who have nothing to show for can pretend to be your friend, you can't even sue them. You just fucked up and down. If they can prevent you from success, man, just imagine a person who got it all, who don't like your kind. So my best advice for everybody, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the successful people out there. I salute y'all. My advice to people who went through trial and error and you haven't overcame an error in your life, man, don't give up. Don't give up. That's what they want you to do. They want you to give up. Even if it takes y'all coming together to bring somebody else down. It's keeping you down. Only reason why I didn't even know my little blue check on my Facebook was on because, I've been working. I've been busy. If I'm not working physically, I'm working on designs. And then I'm a mother. I got a hell of a responsibility. I barely have free time to myself. So, and plus, man, I'm trying to keep my vibration high. It's nothing. It's material. You have to pay the cost to be the boss. Nothing is going to be handed to you in life. Nothing. And meantime, between time, I say this, man, enjoy life because you only got one this lifetime. The next lifetime, you may not even remember them, but your soul does. But you have to start it all the way over because you got to make up for all the karma that you did this lifetime. You're not working on it now, I don't know what to tell you. These 3D, hold on.
The 3D rolling trays?
That's what that is?
Yeah.
That's a rolling tray? Look. It is. I like the lion.
I do too.
See, if I knew Megan Thee Stallion, I'd have got her this. Because on the video Don't Stop. She had these colors on. If I knew Beyonce, I got a date. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. It's cute.
Yeah, I like this one.